I'll roll the power on here. I'm not going to do it.
No.
Oh, maybe a little. And I'm flat out now. And
whoa, shit, dude.
Timing comes in later.
Ooh.
Well, welcome back to what's going to be part 9 of the hybrid turbo build.
Is that one on?
It's not yet.
Okay.
I'll save that for when we start doing some accelerations.
Aye.
But guys, this is the first drive. We had the car running this morning. Actually, got some footage of it coming out.
Yeah, which, well, it was all good until you noticed a bit of a grab on the steering.
Yeah, as soon as I started to shunt a little bit, I could feel something clicking, and we have a clip of it here.
Yep.
Yeah, so I must have bent one of the heat shields around the steering rack, which is believable considering how much I was swinging off it. Got that fixed with a pry bar, and we're going to go and put some fuel in it. Now, this is the first drive. We've done another heat cycle this morning. Doesn't seem to be any smoke this morning.
Yeah, so it looks like it was just the oil on the new turbos that was anti-corrosive cover protection. So it looks like that's just burnt off.
And it didn't smell like engine oil. A lot of people thought that might have been an oil leak. And look, it might be, but I hope it's not. But it didn't smell like engine oil burning last night.
Yeah.
Had a specific scent to it.
We've got coolant, as it is its maiden voyage. We've got some coolant in case it's needed, some oil, fire extinguisher, and some tools.
Yes, it's a 22-kilometre trip to the fuel station where they sell the E85. Which normally takes about 20 minutes to get there, maybe 20 minutes to get back. I'm just going to take it super easy. I'm running the same map that we were before because I want to just make sure that everything's running fine. Obviously I've had O2 sensors disconnected, make sure the car's not doing anything weird. But I will whack the JB4 into map 2 after we've got some E85 in it and do some pulls. Something else we noted as we pulled it out, the noise is definitely different. These things sound awesome.
Yeah, it seemed, even just as you were idling, it just sounds as be a little bit throatier. So I'm hoping we're not just tripping because we haven't heard it running for a week or so, and when you actually do step on it, she comes alive.
It sounds different. It definitely sounds different. These turbos sound wicked. All right, we're going to crack on. Not going to film the drive unless something exciting happens, but
hopefully there are no issues or blow-ups or fires or rollovers.
We'll see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, we've just pulled up. Andrew's filling it up with the 85, but just wanted to actually stick my head under here and make sure there's no funny smells, nothing's coming loose or getting burnt, hitting something it shouldn't be. Yeah, no, it's okay. Plenty of pressure in the cooling system, and it doesn't appear to be leaking anymore. The funny fitting pod filters actually look okay once they're actually wedged in there like that. I think we're good. Well, oh God, I'm so nervous.
This is good. So traction's off.
Traction's off. Let's go and see if it boosts. We fueled up. There's nothing weird going on. Everything seems fine. See if they boost. Or they boost.
7, 8, 10, 12. That was pretty quick.
That was pretty quick, actually. I was a bit taken away from that. I thought it was going to take longer to spool up. I think I just spooled up faster than the other ones did.
It's a bit weird.
Start off in first. Boost is limited in first.
Okay.
It feels slow as hell.
Yep. Sounds good.
But we are in map 2 on the JB4, and I'm not going flat out.
You're not?
No.
Okay, right, okay.
I'm hearing the spool noise, and I'm backing off.
It felt pretty strong in first.
Let's load it up a bit.
Alright. It is nerve-wracking, I must admit.
That's flat.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay, holy fuck! Jesus Christ.
It was 16 PSI.
I'm pretty speechless. That felt quicker than...
Felt like 26 PSI.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. That come on hard.
I had to think about it for a bit. We'll roll it on again.
And it sounds sick.
It spools and winds up.
Well, it starts, it's taken off. Okay, yeah. It feels like it's...
Oh, I'm going to miss the turning.
It's just putting more and more in. It's just getting faster and faster and faster.
Now, don't forget, we're not running... The flash that's on at the moment is not for hybrids. It's for standard, and it's like the ECU's a bit confused. Like, it feels quite laggy, and then it all comes in, and it's like timing comes in later. Ooh, that was the rev limiter, but...
Then there was something else as well. I reckon it's popped a... Has it popped a hose?
I'm not sure. We're stuttering. I'll just turn her off.
There was a few pops. There was like limiter pops, and there was something else popped.
Ooh. It is misfiring.
Car. Hazards.
Okay. It'd be interesting to see what the log says. Can smell some oil.
It's a weird, yeah.
We'll pull over, we'll see what that was. But that was, I didn't mean to bounce off the limiter that much. It just hit the limiter so quickly. And I wonder if it did something weird with the fuel system. It's weird it didn't throw a fault code.
Yeah, something shut off. It wasn't happy.
No. It did like 2 limiter bounces, then the third one it all went brrr. The second gear, the car wasn't under a lot of load then. It was spinning the wheels. We should have a visual check. No, my luck, I've probably just blown the cooler pipe off or something. Yeah, leave it roll.
Should I film it?
Yeah. Everything still seems okay.
No funny smells.
No. I wonder if it just spazzed out because I wonder if the port injection doesn't like the limiter or something. Well, let's see if it boosts again. I've never hit the limiter like that before.
No.
I didn't mean to, just sort of, once it works out, it
went to the limiter.
Oh, dude, traction's... Oh, I turned the car off. That'll do it. We'll just see if it boosts again.
Yep.
Wow. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. I think something's gone weird with the limiter. All right, guys, we know it boosts. It seems something's weird with the throttle response. It doesn't have, like, I'll go half throttle and then it like slowly comes in. Where with the other turbos, I'd go half throttle and we'd be
it's punching out. Yeah.
It's but I did change some of the menu 10, 11, and 12 settings, which I'd read work a little bit better with a hybrid. So maybe it's just not meshing with the RFP map. All right, we're going to head back and we'll give you an update on the drive home once we get there, I think.
Yeah. All right. Fingers crossed. Nothing else weird happens.
Might just do one more pull.
Fuck, that comes on. That comes alive. The quicker you go, the quicker it gets.
I like it. I'm digging it. All right, we'll see you guys shortly.
What are they doing?
So we thought we'd try map 6 anyway.
This guy, he's going left. Oh no? Yes, he is, yeah.
Okay, we'll try and get a clean run onto the
Motorway?
motorway. But I did accelerate a little bit off camera and it boosts way better on map 6. Yeah, for some reason map 2, and again, don't forget this is not set up for the hybrids, it's weird, it's like it doesn't feed the power in until it gets to like 4,000 RPM, where my map 6 is
aggressive.
Yeah.
From the second you accelerate.
Again, that's map 6 set up for the old turbos. Oh, it's only targeting, I think, 20 PSI. but she feels good.
Oh! Wheel spin!
Makes you giggle!
That's sick. That is sick. That was second, yeah?
Yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to straighten up before I roll on.
Good idea.
Second, short shift, and I'm flat out now. And
whoa, shit, dude. Bruh.
I was concentrating on holding it flat out, not the speed.
Yeah. All the cars, all the...
I saw the cars. I felt good.
Yes.
The car felt fine. I mean, like, it didn't feel unstable.
Oh, no. It was planted and everything. It's just the speed.
We might not be able to show that on the internet.
Hello.
That's the fastest I've ever gone with a highway ramp roll-on.
Very quickly as well. Boost, it got to 20 psi, but then started bleeding off,
Okay.
which is a bit weird.
It's not holding 20 psi.
Oh shit, it wasn't logging.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, it's screen
we'll have a
recording at
video
least,
of it.
yeah.
Alright. Now you will see us once we get back. We'll have a bit of a summary on initial impressions of these things. See you guys in a minute. You alright?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. It's like it's adapted or something.
And the noise is sick. It's louder with the windows down.
Getting more exhaust now. What the?
There's more everything.
Sounds like a better engine than it did with the other turbos.
Oh, even that downshift is sick.
Whoa!
Snappy?
I was like, oh my god!
That's what you want.
We're not even at good PSIs yet.
Oh my god.
It's making me nervous.
You got to be on the game, man, if you want to punch it.
Normally I'll roll the power on here. I'm not gonna do it.
Nope.
Oh, maybe a little.
It's coming alive. Hey, it just wants to spin the tires now.
Wow. 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 It's definitely deeper.
100%. But both the intake, like the exhaust is deeper and just more spool, more whoosh, more turbo.
Oh, I'm pretty happy.
It was worth the pain and suffering.
It was. It was worth every torn, slit knuckle. I've literally got a vagina on my finger from one of the deep slices.
That's his second one.
The turbo noise. Oh. Well guys, we're back and there's a couple of extra pulls in there that I wasn't planning on doing, just in some lower speed areas, but just wind it on in second and it's definitely quicker. Again, this is not set up for the hybrids at all yet. This is the map that was set up for the stock turbos. I'm shaking, but yeah, it's just coming on.
But speaking of the map, you've already been sorting out a new tune?
Yeah, I've been in touch with JSR Tuning. Now, he's tuned a couple of these Chinese hybrid 17Ts. In fact, I might cut in one of his videos of it smoking a 600 wheel horsepower Corvette, because it's amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna get him to help me set these out. Now, he just seems more keen. He watches the channel, it's just friggin' awesome. Really appreciate his advice even to this point, but hopefully I'll have a map from him hopefully tonight, and we'll load that up tomorrow, put his settings in there, and see if we can get these things spooling a bit faster. Have a play, and he's also keen to help me try and set up some flex fuel with a port injection, which I really want to get done.
It's just getting better and better, this build. I'm stoked.
My biggest takeaway before we sign off, the noise changes. The car
Yeah.
sounds so much better than it did before.
Yeah, and I did see in the comments actually, somebody said that they didn't even do all the inlets and stuff, and they noticed a noise difference as well, just going to these hybrids.
Just next to those trees, it was like growling.
Oh, sick. And how snappy it was. I'm surprised that you've gone to bigger turbos, but especially once the tune's dialed in, I think it's going to be an animal.
Oh, I'm loving it. All right, guys. Again, thanks everyone for following along. It's been an awesome build. Awesomely annoying build at times, but
It's all coming together. It's worth it. And yeah, all the comments have been brilliant. Some useful tips in there as well.
lots of tips. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate that. You saved me hours of forum searching.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll end it off there. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow with hopefully a bit more dialed-in turbos.
Let it rip. Cheers, guys.